Here's my girlfriend Nadia making... What are you making, Nadia?
Making nothing.
You are making savory crockpot stew. Let's see what it looks like. What does it have in it? What does it have in it?
Stewed tomatoes, beef broth salsa, corn, cumin, baby carrots, onion, garlic, chili powder, boneless chopped steak, cubed flour, and water.
Cool. That's what we're having for supper tonight?
Yes.
Nice. And you're doing it in the crock pot?
Yes.
Awesome.
So it'll smell good.
I think it will too. Looks like tomatoes and salsa to me, but I know it's going to get better. We'll check it out in a bit. What's going on now?
I just defrosted the corn, so I'm putting 2 cups into the crock pot.
What's next?
Next is 2 cups of baby carrots.
Is this recipe easy to double up?
Very easy.
You just have to make sure the crock pot is big enough, I guess?
Yeah, that would be exactly it.
So this is what the stew looks like with the corn and carrots in it. Now Nadia is cutting up an onion. Thinly sliced, you said?
Yes.
What kind of spices do you have in it, again?
Cumin, chili powder, and if you want to count garlic as a spice, you have that.
Very nice. What's a good tip for cutting up onions, Nadia? What do you do?
Sticking out your tongue.
That helps?
It
So
does.
you don't cry?
Because it's a aromatic oil that gets in when you're cutting an onion. So your tongue absorbs it all if you stick it out. And yeah, you look like a friggin' idiot when you do, but it works.
Good idea. Good tip.
Okay, so quick tip on how to cut an onion quickly if you're dicing it and you want it small and fine. Peel it, obviously. Then take your knife, pushing down on it. Make a small cut into the middle so that there's that left over. Do it on the same side. On the other side, sorry. And then just go up like that.
And don't cut yourself, right?
Yeah, don't cut yourself. And then you do the same thing on the other side.
That's amazing.
So, once you have it so it's spiral, kind of cut all the way up, turn it and just dice it like you normally would and they come out really fine. They come out looking like that.
So here's Nadia just putting in the spices. She has ground cumin, I believe. There's the crock pot again. That looks really, really good. Ground cumin smells good.
So it calls for 2 cloves of garlic, but I put in 5 cloves of garlic. It says crush, but I do mincing because it gives it a better garlic flavor. There's 1 teaspoon of chili powder in there and a half a teaspoon of ground cumin. And then it needs a half a teaspoon of salt. Then the beef. Okay, so now comes the beef. We've got some grade A cubed steak bought at our local No Frills. So it says for 2 pounds, which is about 1 kg. So boneless chuck steak cubed, and we're just putting them in there. And it will shrink as it's gonna fit in there, so I wouldn't worry too much about the size. Either way, can't go wrong. Huge chunks of meat. Yeah. So now we cover and cook it on a high setting for about 4 hours. And we'll see what it looks like in 4 hours.